Is the gift of tongues for everyone or just for a select few? There's a lot of debate going on now that basically tongues is a gift that some people get, some people don't get, and there's several tongues, right? There's four of them, and one of them, I mean, all of them have something to do with how we relate to God, obviously, but there's only a couple of them that you need an understanding, like someone to translate what you're saying. But the one that I'm referring to is the one that is a gift given to everyone, that is a direct conversation to God. It's you don't know what you're saying, the Spirit is speaking on your behalf directly to God. So now, if we go to Romans 8, verse 26, it says, "In the same way, the Spirit helps us in our weakness. We do not know what we ought to pray for, but the Spirit Himself intercedes for us through wordless groans. And He who searches our hearts," that's 27, "and He who searches our hearts knows the mind of the Spirit, because the Spirit intercedes for God's people in accordance with the will of God." So I want you to look at it in this way. You're a parent, you have multiple children. Of course, with each child, you'll have a certain relationship. One you could horseplay with, one you could have serious conversations with, one you read bedtime stories to. Like, each one of your children has their special time with you, right? However, there are things that are mandatory things, and all of them will receive as a good parent. Everybody will get food, shelter, clothing, things like that. However, if there's a benefit that you provide as being the parent, all your children should have it, right? If you decide that you're going to get, let's say, life insurance, it would be wise and fair for you to divide it equally. If you have 2 children, 5 children, it doesn't matter, 100 children, you would do it in a way so that everybody could profit from it. And it's a gift because you don't have to do it, but you do it because you love them. And that's the same thing with that particular gift of tongues. It's like God giving the opportunity for all His children to have that one gift. He has multiple gifts, obviously, but that one gift that guarantees that not only are you edifying God, you're edifying yourself through God, through the Spirit. You're elevating your spiritual growth to a higher level than if you just do it regularly, right? In prayer. And it's not that you're not able to communicate with God in your native tongue. It's just that there are prayers, like it says right here, that there's things that you need to communicate with God, but you're not aware of them. The Spirit is aware of them. The Spirit is aware of the perfect will of God, of the perfect prayer that could go out to God, the perfect communication with God. So that's what this is. Speaking in tongues is, yes, it is a gift, but it is a gift that not only edifies God, but it connects you to God in a level that you cannot reach just plainly. And I'll give you a perfect example of this, right? My daughter, when she first got the gift, I tried to help her through it, and come to find out she didn't really feel worthy. She didn't really practice it. So therefore, she didn't really reap the benefits. But wait for part two. I'll tell you exactly what happened about my daughter getting the gift of tongues. I love you. And guess what? God loves you so much more.